Oh man, well, we had a nice, peaceful, restful night, and now we're at the start of the day, still before 8 o'clock. We're about to hit the road, but we had beautiful accommodations thanks to my friend KC and the Sunshine Band. But we're getting ready to load up and roll on down to Key Largo, our next stop destination. So it's been fun. Everything's been safe, and I'm having a great time. How you doing today, KC? You good?
All right, ready to ride.
All right, man. Where we gonna roll this thing? So stay tuned. Day 2, here we come. Another beautiful morning in Florida, and we're anticipating beautiful weather all the way down to Key Largo, according to the predictions. So we're on our way. We're getting a nice early start. The traffic is light. We are taking the Florida Turnpike, and I tell you, if you're going this direction, it is the way to go, to take the Florida Turnpike versus just staying on just regular 95. The traffic is so much better, and I'm glad that we were able to take this route. So we've been riding for a little while, and now it's time to pull off and take a break and top off on gas. All right, NB and KC checking in. We are about 60 miles or less, 60 miles from Miami, or I'll have to check that. We're really close to Miami. We are off of the Florida Turnpike, so we just pulled into the travel center to take a break. It's a little hot and humid, not too bad. Of course, while we're moving, it's not bad at all, but had to get the saddle a break. So that's what we're doing. We're going to spend about 10 minutes here, then back on the road, and we're going to roll on through Miami, and then on down to Key Largo will be our next stop. So checking in, it's been great. Been looking for this for 15 years. We're finally making it happen. So stay tuned. So after a nice break, we're back on the road. We're heading on down to our destination. I like the design of these comfort areas, these rest stops, service plaza, I think they call them. They're built in the middle of the opposite lanes of traffic, so that whether you're traveling to the north or to the south, you can pull into these rest areas and service plazas that has gas and a variety of fast food restaurants, sort of food court-like. So we've made our way to the outskirts of Florida, Miami, Florida, and I see in the distance this oddly shaped building. It's shaped like a guitar body, and as I get closer, I see that this is the Hard Rock Hotel, and I think it might be a casino attached to it as well, but this is actually a building, and how unique that is, I found it as I passed by. The clouds are adding a bit of shade. It's providing a very comfortable travel weather. As we ride along, you're not the intense heat or the intense sun shining on you, so it was very comfortable. We couldn't have asked for better traveling weather. The traffic's not bad as well, so we're making our way, and I was enjoying the ride and almost missed my turnoff for the Homestead, Florida exit, and that's the direction that we're going. In Homestead is where the Florida Turnpike southern exit ends, and this is also where the roadway is named South Dixie Highway, and it's highway number 1 that we're on to, which will then turn to the Overseas Highway. So we're rolling through Homestead, and then we come upon Florida City, and it's Florida City where the overseas highway will begin. And I know that the place that where the overseas highway designation starts is where the blue median begins, and we're just passing or entering that area now. We are 24 miles from Key Largo. Currently, we're riding through a section of the Everglades National Park. We're now leaving mainland of Florida, and we're headed over to the first section of the Keys. It is absolutely beautiful as we ride through this area. I'm so excited crossing over these bodies of water and arriving to the first section of the Keys, which was referred to as the Upper Keys. We are now entering Key Largo. Yeah.
Right here, you got over, we was like 2/10 of a mile.
Yeah. I was wondering, so, well, why is he over there? You see my stuff. Woo. Well, what a beautiful and glorious ride. And we have made it to Key Largo, which is going to be an overnight stay at this location. We rode in, the traffic was great, we flowed with the pace of the traffic, came on down through, reached the Ditsy Highway, beginning of 1A, and followed that on into Key Largo. So we're at the Hampton Inn in Key Largo. It's midday, so travel timing has worked out perfectly. So we're dropping our bags off at the hotel, and then we're going to go out for an exploration, check out, do a little island hopping, and then in the morning we'll go on down to Key West. So this has been certainly a long time coming. Like I've mentioned, it's been about 15 years that I've had the desire of riding my motorcycle to Key West, even though I've been to Key West before. So this is a bucket list adventure, continuing our path. So far, so good. Taking advantage of the shade. It's not check-in time yet, but we're going to leave our bags here at the hotel. Then we go out, get a little bite to eat, but I'm really looking forward. There's this seafood buffet that's highly recommended. It's on East Miranda Island. So that is about 15 miles away. So we'll go there for dinner this evening. But I'm going to stretch my legs and check out the property. This property is built right on the waterfront. So I'm going to walk down there and check that out here next. So we rode out, got a quick lunch, and then we're back at the property, and our room was ready for us to check in. So I'm parking, we're gonna go take our bags into the room, and then I'll go out and do a little exploring. This is a really beautiful property. It's built right along the edge of the waterfront. It has cabana, tiki bar. It has a beach area. It has an area for boating. Also, the swimming pool is very nice. I love the tropical feel, the oasis that we have here. So after we got back from lunch, it was starting to get a little later in the afternoon, so we went to the room, took a nap, and we decided to change our reservations from the buffet, and we were going to go to Jimmy Johnson's Big Chill restaurant, which is right down the street. Me being a Cowboy fan, I'm going to take an opportunity to check this place out.
All right, dinner time. We are at the famous Jimmy Johnson's Big Chill in Key Largo tonight for dinner. You know, Jimmy Johnson, the former Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys restaurant? So, you know, I had to come here anytime I'm gonna get this close. So, look at those jet skis just fly by, and we park right out front. So let's come in and see what's in store. Let's see. Which is which? Well, we'll go in this way first. See where this leads us. Got t-shirts. We got, well, it's up to you. Is it too breezy outside? No. This looks like the sports bar. Nice big place. Oh yeah. Back in the glory days. It's been a long time since that's happened. A room with a view. Sit in shade. Yeah. I mean, so I normally go the opposite direction.
Looked at many videos about food in the Florida Keys, and conch was one of those dishes that I decided to try. It was okay. However, the sandwiches and the other food that we got was delicious. We decided to stay at the restaurant and watch the sunset, and it was a beautiful sight. So this concludes day 2 of our travels. Tomorrow in the morning, we're headed to Key West, and I'm excited.